Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Stanley here today with another video. Today we will be reviewing the Standard and Gilded HOLO Smoke Edition by Dan and Dave and Anyone Worldwide. If you guys haven't seen my HOLO Mirrors Gilded Edition review, it will be somewhere up here. I will link it. The release of the Standard Edition was on September 24th, and the release of the HOLO Smoke Gilded Edition was on November 27th on Black Friday, released on blackmarketdecks.com. The retail price for the HOLO Smoke Gilded Edition was $185, but on Black Friday there was a sale, so you were able to get it for $157. But right now it's listed as $185, but it is out of stock. The print run for the Standard Edition was 7,500 decks, and of those 7,500 decks, 288 were used to make the HOLO Smoke Gilded Edition. So let's get into the review. So the Standard Edition and the HOLO Edition of the smokes are exactly the same design-wise, except the Standard Edition has a black print on it, and the HOLO Edition has a hollow foiling on it, exactly where the black print would be on the Standard, as well as the tuck case on the Gilded Edition has a seal, while the Standard Edition does not. We know from my previous video that the seal is what determines whether the deck is gilded or not. However, it was confirmed by Dan Buck that they do not plan on releasing a ungilded HOLO Smoke Edition like they did with the mirrors. The tuck case feels very different from the mirrors. This tuck feels more like a matte, while the other one kind of has a sway feel to it. Even though the different contrasting colors make the foils look somewhat different, they're actually exactly the same. So the smokes have the D&D logo on the front. The back features one of the many Anyone logos, which they use the 6006 logo. The bottom left has the trademarks and copyrights of Dan and Dave. The top of the back says Smoke and Mirrors, originally released in 2007, Anyone Reprint 2020, Smoke. The writing on the back also matches what it says on the flap, so you can read the writing when the deck is open and when it's closed. The right side of the deck says Anyone. The left side of the deck says Dan and Dave. The bottom of the deck features an Anyone staple. It has their A1 logo with the text Anyone 6006 Worldwide, Smoke and Mirrors, Made in USA, AnyoneWorldwide.com, and Anyone x Dan and Dave. The seal on the HOLO Smoke is perforated, but not completely. It was somewhat difficult to open by hand, so I used an X-Acto knife. Here you could see what I meant by the writing matching the back on the flap. Both decks are exactly the same design-wise, so I will only be showcasing the individual cards from one of the decks. The design is the D&D logo in the center in black with a white background and a black border. The black border bleeds to the edge like other smoke decks in the Smoke and Mirrors series. There are two ad cards. One has the text Anyone in all caps in the center, and on the other side is the D&D logo in the center. It is a double-sided white card. The other ad card has the back design, and on the front is a hand holding a bunch of cards with another spread sticking out of it and the text Smoke underneath. The cards sticking out are black faces, and the ones in the hand are white faces. The jokers are duplicates, which I love because I always want at least some kind of duplicate for some of my favorite effects. It has the word Joker written vertically on the corners, and the text in the middle is the same as the text on the flap. Smoke and Mirrors, originally released in 2007, Anyone Reprint 2020, Smoke. The Ace of Spades is a white spade with a black border with the text Smoke in the middle. The 2007 represents the year the Smoke originally released, and 2020 was when the Smoke was reprinted with the Anyone collaboration. The 6006 represents Anyone, and that is the number they use throughout their decks. Not sure what it means though. The bottom left incorporates the D&D logo with the Anyone logo, with the same text that is on the bottom left of the back of the tuck case. The other aces are standard. The courts have the Anyone logo vertically in the background, where when a color overlaps the logo, it is designed in a different color. So I'll be the one everyone sees opening some of the most expensive decks on the market. I open all my decks and I love to play with them. These cards truly feel amazing. Like, I honestly would easily say that the HOLO Smoke and Mirrors would be my everyday carry if I had a brick or two of each. They look great for cardistry, magic, and just collecting. Let alone the deck feeling this way on the Standard, but this is one of the only gilded decks that doesn't need to be broken in out of the box. You can barely tell the difference between the Gilded and the Standard by feel, which is actually good for a gilded deck, since a lot of the time gilded decks need to be extremely broken in to be somewhat usable, but these are smooth and not stuck together out of the box. This deck is definitely a must cop for anyone who loves Anyone or Dan and Dave, and this reprint is also a good segue to start collecting the Smoke and Mirrors series if you haven't before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I want you guys to comment down below if you have gotten the reprints of the Smoke and Mirrors and what you guys think of them. I will be choosing the winner of my giveaway of the purple Jerry's Nuggets Gilded deck, and I will be announcing it in my next video. So see you guys. Peace.